yen efri bia enwumre ka se boyide edimu akotene bi ne se Mampanyi John Dramani Mahama wako akodan de ye friend of Vegetable Development Project ewo ahafo mantam ni mu ama enei feed Ghana agenda no a ene onam saa kwan ne so
na emrashe bedwafie chiame right honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin edia tuja se edompuma ba no denu odumunyamfo Alexander Afenyoma King onko na privileges committee omo emrashe bedwafie no omunye hwehwemu emfa ECOWAS Parliament hon sensem wa amanhom so
yada so awo emrashe bedwemu a speaker baaye no wode atudwa se Kpandai said the court was shese womunko ensankoto aba no obia ntumi empan enka se onimonyamfo Matthew nyindam wonfiri mrashe bedwem obewo hwa ekopim December da edikan
na Ghana posi adwuma no ede ato nsentrofo nyina enim se hubehia se yeye yadwuma yi yebehwe na ye bambon nsem nsoso no ehia ye
GUTA fo akoto aba wo mo president foforo a yeyi no ewo nkramantem asei echese wobesre eto ene nneoma ahodo bi a ekoso ewo adwadie mu no wo mo nhwe na empanifo nya hu bibi
na akopie mu ewo atoye mantem nso adehye honom ede abasobosonko akọ ama aban no se waye ade pa wo galamse eko a wokon ewo saa mantem honom
ensempi ka ho ne de bremo kasebo mu enwuma koyi wo mo adaroma
this way chocolate drink yes say there we here any insu share there was special ice the mineral water and the drinks as well to no best point savings and loans best assurance you to nchine need fufu nita benko wina ene nyumekun kai bi adaroma ene way omo aso yesene ama yemu ayedu ayede ensem no eba ya ye ba beso mo eyeme abna bayi nyamo
akosia sapon yera ensem ne mu dia Mampanyi John Dramani Mahama kwakoda Vegetable Development Project eno ehye feed Ghana agenda na se feed Ghana initiative no ehye no ase na wakoda na di ewo kukuom wo ahafo mantam ne mu eno ena wode atu edwa echese sesi ayi wei eye anamontuo a wotuo se de be ye betimi abo ye nuane ho eban enuane ho bambo no echese ye nim de besi da ache ewiem nsachira ye nti ebra no ewo se etumi ye de betumi bia se de be ya ebre bia ye paduane a ye nsa beka bie enti wakwakoda ne di nananom akuafo a wo mudua atosode ene project partners no wo nyina atwahia ye ema Mampanyi di nsem ne sei ene todwa
to expand large-scale and smallholder to production of tomatoes, onions, and peppers using improved seed varieties and modern agronomic practices. Strengthen the entire value chain from input supply and production to aggregation, storage, processing, and marketing. To create dignified, predictable jobs, especially for young people, women, and persons with disability. To provide irrigation infrastructure required for all year-round production. At the heart of this plan is a simple, undeniable truth. Without water, vegetable production cannot thrive. Without year-round production, we cannot achieve food security or reduce our imports. This is why irrigation development forms the backbone of the Vegetable Development Project and our overall Feed Ghana project. The Vegetable Development Project will deliver solar-powered irrigation systems covering 60 hectares of land across 6 communities. And the communities are Kukum, Nobeko, Dantano, Sankori, Asibrim, and Kwapong. These installations will provide reliable water supply, low energy costs based on solar solutions, reduce carbon emissions, and ensure climate resilience. Mfide a yede ba yede tunsuo no ede ewia ena ye djuma enti woni ECG enni asembia
Emrashibidwafie Chiame Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbane Edia Tudra say Edom Kumaba no deni onimunyamfo Alexander Afenyomaken wonko na privileges committee wom Rashibidwafie enye ne hunhwehwemu omo kwakototo na no afansensen bi e ma ne homne so ewo ECOWAS Parliament ne nyina ene say onimunyamfo Alexander Afenyomaken ni din eka list bi a omo edeko ECOWAS Parliament na bra ekopie honom no ne kwan senka ne din eka ho nanso na ne din wo hoda da nti ECOWAS for editor dwa say wono akase mu kra no wo ye third eyi wo honom a third speaker ewo honom intino enya de omo beka se omu yi ni din anaso omu twa ni din kra fri honom ama no ayeye na ehon sem ebedan eye speaker no na wo chemu se ba ne saade ana ne onunyamfo Alexander Afenyomaken contempt action no ewo Emrashibidwafie eni kwan se ba ne sa enti wo se privileges committee entoto na no na omo fa metudwa enchesa ampampa contempt action no anase oni asem no ho hwe.
Having reviewed the complaints, the standing orders, and the governing principles, I am satisfied that the matter raised prima facie implicates the dignity and institutional integrity of this House. Pursuant to Order 34.1, I therefore refer the matter, the complaint lodged by the Honourable Member for Boku Central and a majority leader to the Committee on Privileges and Immunities for examination, inquiry, investigation, and report to the House. The committee is directed to 1. Ascertain the relevant facts giving rise to the complaint, including the actions taken by the House and by the Honourable Member concerned. 2. Review those actions taken within the framework of our standing orders and the applicable protocols of the ECOWAS Parliament. 3. Determine whether the conduct, if established, constitutes contempt of Parliament or a breach of privilege under Orders 30 and 31A. And 4. Make appropriate recommendations to the House for its consideration. In conclusion, honorable members, whatever our political differences, the authority of Parliament rests on a shared commitment to respect its decisions and uphold the integrity of its processes. Allegations that a member has disregarded a decision of this House must therefore be examined with fairness, constitutional fidelity, and a clear regard for the institutional independence of Parliament. I urge the committee to discharge its mandate with diligence, impartiality, and decorum, ensuring that all parties are given a fair hearing.
Yadaswa ewo Emrashibidwam. Na speaker ni ho enra asem bi a esi wo Emrashibidwam ema eho eye menyamenya pa. Eno eye majority chief whip. Onimonyafo Nelson Dafiamekpo. Eno de tu dwa se na no under court kwa asetena. Eno se onimonyafo Matthew Nyindam. Woye Emrashibidwani ewo Kpandai wo mo aba no ajeso mo san kokotu ebio enti abra oba Emrashibidwam no ena onimonyamfo Dafiamekpo kire se da bi se de court wa hye no woni mra no so won sori mfiri Emrashibidwam woni hu kwan se oba ema edom kuma no so kire se sa asem no a wo ka ne de wonya enti se mo hwe yen kase ebo no mu a mo hu se ekoye yiye we kana we yato amane we kana we yato amane ene omu nyina si gina yese ne omu ntwan ma speaker nkasamra speaker de nyese bia onim sen wo mo ade nenso sabio kronto ye panyini ena wo ye speaker no so no wa ya ache onim se de adwuma no esiti enti oba ne gina ya obesie no eno ene omu besom nyame adom abra speaker ba ya obetena akonwa mu no ensem odi tu dwane se eye onumunyamfo nyindam wonko ba bia wotimrahye bedwam ho kopim December da edikan 1st December ni nyina ne se so omu wie court proceedings ni bibia wie na court twrokrata de bremrahye bedwam se munyi opanyin ni mfiri ho aha eno de wobetimi atusa na mon.
The ruling of the Tamil High Court was delivered on the 24th of November 2025. The statutory 7-day stay therefore remains in force until 1st December 2025. During this period, the High Court's ruling cannot form the basis for the Speaker to instruct the clerk to notify the Electoral Commission that the Kpandai seat is vacant. Honorable members, it's therefore premature to say that the Honorable Matthew Ndam is disqualified from entering and participating in the proceedings of the House, because this period still falls within the 7 days mandatory stay of execution of the order.
Yetwa ensemno eso na Media Foundation of West Africa edwumedi bi so emaposi edwumano enegana ensentrofo ni nyina no efa kwan ensentrofo betimi abo mo ankasa eho ban na posi edwumano edeto ensentrofo nyina enim se wo mu se posi no wo honom se obebo ye nyina ye ho ban de nanso se de ye edwumano akwakoyenti obesre se ye ye edwumano akwan ya yankasa ye be ya hwe ye abo ye ho ban no ye ma no enhian.
There is the part that you mortgage to the police to do for you, which is our responsibility and our mandate, which is fine. But there's also the individual part, the personal safety. That is something that you must take very seriously. Sometimes you have sat back, watched reports of journalists, and I get so worried, like, are you thinking about your safety? Or it's just a story you want? Which is paramount? Which one are you prioritizing above the other? So please, let us be minded that you need to be alive to tell your story. I wish to entreat all of us. Let us show equal commitment to our partnership. We can't claim partnership when one person is more invested than the other. And so as police officers, as security persons, as journalists, this is the only Ghana we have. And the democracy of this country depends on our work as officers and also as journalists. Let us come to this table ready to also learn from the police. A lot of us do not understand the work of the police. But let us be open. At least that will be a good place to start.
Edom kesia ba no dani ena wo ka ensem ede afa eye budget ho nsensem na abra wo kasa ede afa budget no ho no na chese won se budget no eba na wo bekenkan ewie a eya wo mo jojo wo mu wie a na wo masia no epo na no ena edom kesia no ba no dani ekasa wie ya wo si anopo no ena wo ka ede esusu se onimonyamfo kenoforiata ba bi owo bia wo mfiri wo na womra Ghana hase na se de osika no yenkohwe bi.
After many years of tutelage, after many years of being taught by Ken Oforiatta, which we have learned the Bible, so today I'll refer him to Luke 19 verse 1 to 10. Luke 19 verse 1 to 10. And since my brother started with a lengthy Bible quotation, let me also go through a lengthy Bible quotation. Luke 19 verses 1 to 10 says, Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. A man was there by the name of Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector. What was Ken Oforiatta? Chief tax collector. He was in charge of GRA. And what do GRA do? They collect tax. So clearly, Zacchaeus in the Bible resembles Ken Oforiatta. A man was there by the name Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector and he was wealthy. A man who owns a bank, data bank, owns enterprise. Is he not a wealthy man? Is there no resemblance between Zacchaeus and Ken Oforiatta? He wanted to see Jesus. He wanted to see Jesus. But because he was short, he could not see over the crowd. So he ran ahead and climbed a cyclone fig tree to see him. See, Jesus was coming that way. When Jesus reached the spot, he looked up and said to him, Zacchaeus, come down immediately. I said to Ken Oforiatta, come back to Ghana immediately.
Na onumunyafo Mahama Yariga edene nsem no etu dwawiye na onumunyafo Alexander Afenyoma Kenso so bekasaye na wotre mu se de wakanyi na de ye na onumunyafo atofo senso so wo force pa na force ya wo force ne se wo force Ghana mabunu ekwa ahokyire mu omunye adwuma anye eno so so obekwa ne se.
The government could not even prioritize its own programs. The government could not even implement its own programs. Ministers were left idle, ministers were abandoned, ministers became redundant. For those who were privileged to be members of this house, they found refuge in this house. This was their hiding place. They made themselves busy by always coming to this chamber instead of being at their offices to execute government business. Because Sikanwahi Yebisa almost say Atu forcing. Yebisa Atu forcing. Atu is indeed forcing. Atu is indeed forcing. Atu, you are forcing. You are forcing. You are forcing. You are forcing the youth out of jobs. You are forcing to get 18% electricity tariffs. You are forcing to ensure that you create a new VAT basket to compel many of our small-scale businesses to get into this new threshold. And Mr. Speaker, you know what you're going to do? Atu, you are forcing many people out of jobs. Hey, if you meet this minister, I say Atu is forcing. No, it's not me. Oh, it's Atu. It's Atu. Hey, Atu. Mr. Speaker, to conclude, even parliaments.
Adeshimama, yejina so na yaji aboafo nkratu edikan abasisia. Emamo akwaba yetwa kasebo no so. Ghana Union of Traders Association yetwanitia ekano GUTA. Wonuma koto aba eyi enipa maako aduonu num a womo eba mepamocho ye aduonu nsia 26 member womo eye empanimfo mo ba bedi GUTA anim. Eno nam so ama womo de nsem bi atu edwa. Enkane Vice President ana oda GUTA no enei wono na wato abayi no owura Clement Boatin wono na yayi no a ene waba abaye president elect ewo GUTA eno no de to aban anim se eto no doso ewo enioma ahodo a wokra de free amanone ebedi dwa ewo mayimu afei womo sra ban se womo nya Ghanafo a womu free aman ahodo so aba omayimu no womo ye bodwa nka bodwa de emra no kire se Ghanafo na sese womo
budget here aban eridi ye nyina ye kan say okan bibi say or the artificial intelligence eba port ho na or the ababe boost the revenue collection of the government, because one who say there are issues of misclassification and then the invoices are a port, and because of that in Japan the expected revenue SSA onya na yensu asem ne say abane eba or promises or bar obey bibi a friend duty rationalization. That's a unya duty rationalization na den why introduce AI. As my first priority, no, idea me pese many finance minister no, yebenya engagement. Na yene na eden discuss the issue of rationalization of duties, no, and sana say AI no, ebeba AI na ba because any no. ICOMS already a system in 1 year juma and ICOMS a juma 1 year no, there is no problem. One buy no, a bit boost to the government revenue. But fine, if you want to go into the details of it there, then I say duty rationalization, no, I say no, abani di kan ye huma juma and sana AI no, ebeba etimia ba.
Ya femu there near education, trying to educate conform more marketplaces. Any Ghanaians no be at SSO. There was specific aspects of the retail which is reserved for Ghanaians. So PBT say petty trading, retail in the marketplaces, those are reserved for Ghanaians. Oh, me Srewa, me to me kase. I see myself now so benteje, but problem with what I was saying to me transfer na yenyo muguta 4 year juma near finding solution, because solution no guta 4 na ho and been so what buy for
na adie pa ko e hadwen pa ne awoho a ebunkam ewe retail trade no mu ono ya hwe ya they say so we hwe Chinatown, China EU, China na they keep on expanding womo etre o ma hye mu no ne ya adwuma no eka hye enti wo behwe no they see womo so mkobie bi osunyane wo de hwe sunyane economy no etesen na womo kobie China mo anu obia tu atese ekoho no ma womo wo edwane mu no ede na womo so beton ya hwe antu so sa besi ebedu fie num fie nsia ekopim du hwie be edu no na ye ni dwane mu bi so ma take about 60% of the market share
bia omo beti anase any initiative bia omo twen say betimi aboa ma 24 economy na timi agina no enya aban we nko o aban beba nyina betimi akoso na atoa so se be Ghana to so betimi akeka yen ho anopa anwumre any bre biara wo sikro ma timi se nipa ekoba adwuma ekoso na o ma no so atimi anyini tentem so omuso omudo omo ho agim ti aban so ani gi ho aban ni so na de aban so bo se ye bia aboa omo bia no ye be ya aboa omo kura di adanse ye dan yimpa omo timi nyina aban na bia ma omo frɛ omo tim
yeko atoye mantemu na womo ye small scale mining e dia basobo sonko akọ ama aban no sesei no aban na bon homoden ama ye hunu sonson ya eda womo ye small scale mining emra mo kwan mo mutumi krato mo de ye adwuma ene womo ye galamsey ye illegal no sesei no ama entiase aye adwuma papa na abepie mu watoye mantemu wono mo a aban no ebo ne homoden ama womo say yenso ne yensase no wotu omoso sa Ora Victor Gadri wono eye small scale miner e watoye mantemu na gine mu a wode ensemi etudwa
mining no ibo benim nani so ye ka mining na ibo benim nani so obi ho ti akra ohu mining da na oka asem no basa enya sana asem no tie ye obi mu a omo nsum eye tututu they are doing illegal mining on encounter ono ye nyina ye mfaso so omunye obi o forest to forest ye nyina ye mfaso so omunye wadia se but ye omo a omo fa kwampa so agi licenses a omo ye no kwampa so a omo nsan nsuo but omo kan na omo ni nyina afra sasa ha adwen bia no mesa wo ma na me boa aduma bia no bro nkate no ba no nkate bi o ma sai ana me boa enti bi mba ne se na mum yamma ye regularize no obi ye boni a ye ntia no obi ye papa ye nka mum ye mfa no nyina mbom ye nka ne basa abla ye nim hu nim dia bia sani ye beka na mum anamon abatu omutu anamon pa wo hwe anamon a omutu ya enye ize ama nima bebre illegal man bebre edwane omo mu fu Burkina obi ko omo mu fu Togo ko effective they were fighting against illegal mining very seriously and I know it will take effect and it will be good for the environment. Graduated group of companies yawo Juramemwa they are starting exploration drilling yebi yesaso yebi aka ho America kra we find by middle of next year no we will start a CL plant near here a very big mines like goldfish ewa ha saade no yeya ye make sure say ye nyina so be boa ye ne nananom nyina be ka dwan bom ye tuma boa na road network nyama hospitals nyama say boa no e be boa ana ye kra no ye hwe say ye start production a eni abambaka tax obaji ye no onje sa tax no ne fanye hospitals ekwan ni nyama ne fambo aban na aban hu say ye ready say yeso ye be so aban mu ne aboa.
Media Foundation for West Africa womo ene bambo adwuma tukuo no ena afei eye nsentrofo womo atena se adwendwene enuoma hodo obetumi aye ama no aboa ama nsentrofo ama ne bom bambofo adwuma womo ye no etimi esi so prekope na emom enkoba se nsentrofo womo adwuma ye mu no wobeka asem foforo na bambofo nso aba na wobeka asem foforo se koba saa ema afane mienu no ntiase entumi enya adwuma gidie nso so ade aya na etosini ewo wontem eno nam so ama abra wo mu sinkonwa ehwe saa ntitiye ene dwuma ekoso no Director for Media Foundation for West Africa Ora Suleiman Abrahima ena wo chese ehia sensentrofo ne abambofo womo ebeka bomu na ntiase aye adwuma na gidie nso aba womo ntam ama adwuma mo ye no enkofa pitipiti ni penche bia emma ewo adwuma ye ni mu abambofo bi ti sa posifo ene wono a aka ewo bamba adwuma tukuo ni mu no ene wo mu si nkonwa dwuman ekoso
dwuma bia wo wiase bia na mse nhyehyɛ da ho yen sentrofo no ye wo nhyehyɛ ye de ato akwa mu se wo yen sentroni a se na wo so fa so edi adwuma ena aposifo ne asojafo ne ade nso so omo so wo ekwan a ene nhyehyɛ a omo so omo fa so edi omudwuma mi fi sɛ yɛn a yɛn sɔntrɔfo no ebe ho behia sɛ every bia nhyehyɛ a wo se yedi adwuma no yɛde yɛbɛfa so pɛpɛpɛ emsa manfo bebre ka sɛ o ene obehu sɛ sɛntroni na sɛne a wo se yɛ adwuma no kra no obi kra won ko hu school kra no etimi ye no ye echensa emse ba ne sa amanfo butimi fu ye ni ade ti mesre se ye nsentrɛ adwuma no de a na ye nye ne ye nhyehyɛ a won nsentrɛ adwuma no ho no ye mfa ntuna kwan mu ne ye nye ne pepepe se ne be ya so obi mpo be ye bibia na se wo se ene wo de ne famra kwan so a na wo nyina so a wo de yesa na emum se ba se ye nso ye adwuma no basa ana nye ne kwan mu a na ebedu baabi no obi beka se ebia na ye na etumre bia ye ma ne ekoso no ekoso sa.
This forum couldn't have come at a better time. I think a week or two ago we had a similar forum with the UNICEF where we met on a similar topic to foster relationship. The fact that these things keep coming up means that there is something and all of us must show equal commitment to dealing with it. And how better to do it than to sit together like this. I like such forums because we see each other face to face. We are able to tell our concerns. We are able to tell you our challenges. We are also able to listen to each other so that we know what are your challenges with us. What are your difficulties with the police, with the immigration service, with all the other sister agencies? What do you want from us? What do you wish we do for you? And it also affords us the opportunity to understand you, because we know that you have to do your work, and we also have to do our work. When there's a place where our individual objectives clash, what do we do? And so this is the kind of forum that permits us to talk to each other face to face. Not that we do our operations, get back to our offices, and then you sit on your platforms and say your problems with us.
University of Ghana Omo College of Health Sciences Enyemfinshiano Edununum 25 years amomode ho afasheni nyina aba awieye na adwumadie na se na Omo governing board abedwoku a eda college na no ede eto omanimu se omabom homodi papa no mo so be ye omafemu di ahwese da ne da nyina no ombegina omonaso. Asemcha na eda adwumadie so ewo potokasem ene say transforming lives through excellence in education, research and health. Eho edna board chairman Emma University of Ghana Omo College of Health Sciences. Awosanso eye kwantre for penyini kofabai. Emma Special Group of Companies, Dr. Ernest Oforisapon, ede abasuboshonko ekoma college ne say Oma ya die pa ewo omontetiye ahodo omodema adesuafo afenso emodemu a omo abono eso ani papa na ose advisory board a wodano no so ebeye omafemudie bia ede asoma sene se de beya ombetimi agina omonaso yi apem akonkan na afenso omo ababeye college a omodemu sonkokra ewo yapomodin afemu.
Our graduates do not merely live with a degree. They live with a mission, a vision, and a commitment to making a difference. They are the nurses we see today, the doctors, the researchers, the dentists, the pharmacists. They are at the forefront of innovative research that addresses the pressing health challenges we face today. From groundbreaking studies on infectious diseases to advancements in maternal and child health, the impact of the college research is far-reaching. It is through this dedication that we are not only transforming lives, but also informing policies and practices that improve health outcomes for everyone, including my good self. As we celebrate this day, let us not forget the vital role that healthcare plays in our mission. Quality healthcare is a fundamental human right. The college partnerships with local and international communities that allow it to apply knowledge and research in real-world setting is something commendable. Whether it is through community outreach programs, health fairs, or clinical placements, let us continue to remain committed to ensuring that our work positively impacts the lives of those who need it most. As I conclude, I would like to echo that the advisory board, for which I am the chair, remains fully committed to supporting the provost, the deans, and the wider college leadership, and in pursuing the transformative vision. And I want to assure you today that we will do whatever it takes to make this a talk about school.
Enuechi and Professor Gordon Awandari, Vice Chancellor Emma University of Ghana College of Health Sciences. And so ekasafa o hawo doa eye college no efemu no twemu so besre se empenyufo mo ka bi wom nyina emwa se de beya omobetimi atoto niema eyi.
Then we also wanted to appeal that we should do something about the fees. Currently, you would not believe that most of the students in the university, who are the students in the humanities, they pay just about 1,500 as their fees. I mean, in this day, what would 1,500 cities do in a year? So we are saying that, yes, we do appreciate that there's hardship, but I think that even the parents would understand that you cannot have a university education, quality university education for 1,500 cities. Let's be fair to ourselves. Let's allow the universities to be at least able to function. As we speak, many of our halls of residence are in a state of disrepair. If for the next academic year, for example, Legon Hall Annex A is not going to be occupied. We're not going to put students in there because it's not safe. we need to maintain it. And currently we need money to do that.
Adeshima mayenya boafo nkrato a itoso enumra. ya mama akwa abaye to akase bono eso MPP amanyoko no enche wo mo bekọ akoto aba na opanyi ba kwa opese otu franka MPP amanyoko no eye Dr. Yawosei Edutwum wakopie mu ewo afidwase asokore constituency ewo asante mantam na Dr. Edutwum ede atu edwase nyame ya adom na so oba na Ghana fo eyi no titiru MPP fo yi ni manitu franka na obeye mampanyi ewo mai mu a obehwe se Suapon University ebe free ede amobia
Balano e do ko secondary school no ye do go high school no ohun so mu wie be pe ho yin to mu ti fi o enkwala ye bentina ha o ma ye engineers ni senya me a enko mu ti fi o wa pass kama na so na eso lu mu yen eje mo kokọ so enkoja mu suburu dabi enti dia me ya ne say you the free senior high school abadia, you the free university baba. Obi becha say you bet me am abroso. Say want to be free senior high school, we free university. Oh say free senior high school e ka kesi o mo ni e biane no. University so you free di o. Na bring NDC back. On be say yen kwala no bo. Almost say stress-free level 100 scholarship song. Level 100, you know. Or make your school fees. Or must start the school fees near the air. Say I'm near free university. Or make him Palani. Yen Palani now to fear not as a okay to advance 2 men PPA. O piano or Kawuma, we will need the OTM school fees. I'm university. No, what's the meaning? Mintu ntian mintu ko ni so otuti anu a na ban ni ho a onye free
Ye twansem no so ewo mpotem mu na akopie mu ewo agona odoben ewo esikuma mekire odoben bra kwa mensin wo mfimfin mantemu adehye honom se enso ho ayedina mombo papa pinto mo stress en manimu impanyufo emeyo madom
enso sami ye de chache em se ye honom na best 6 months ni na ye te se kunyako enso na ye honom talamse ama na se enso ni ayekoko ampa ye hwe no social media so am you who said kind and the quality bechi me am kotu na mo akọhwe NGO so mebo am yensu no eyebo kakra but me nya kakra me ya so ensu omoso nti ensu ba 1 week no na den etikoi embassy ne papo no anam galanse nti o se ensu na say na say so ensu no am say ensu no wa ye die na still papo no onye buye mae nti omo bode na wan hwe na wombo ye nya papo nsu
yeti ye ndwale ye benu ya aduan kra ye bre ye nya nsu pure water ya na ya nu ye pensu papo atu nti o to nsu ye fa ye hwe nti o mwe papo ma ye na nsu ye fa ye ya ade wo aguna do be mpa nti mombo ye sisam
ti ye sraban ye sre no ye sa de ye sa yem ye sre nse pipe na watotum no wombue mayen na nya mrewa ne mpemfo a wowom ne mpo no sabe wontum wonye bi na wonfa nye waade
insu semini nti yentum mbe adwuma ntem ne bia ye be kwakosi insu ye be dware ba no na aye problem ye ba so a ese ye pensu ma ye penifo no so won so dware nti ama na insu semini de ye bre wa hapa nti ye sra ban se onhwe no yin bi wo ma ye sra ni pa
abusiafo pepsilent ye de twi ese mesra opebi eni abusian ni nyina ahodo no ye wo triple action sanso ne wo heba ene wo chauko ye wo nkwada de wo ho store na wo wafikyire ho no wo kwa obenya bi ye papa se papa ye de twi ese ye pepsilent sa na obi afre no esanse no ene ye papa wo mo ena so yasene ama ye de kasebui aba
na nwumre ye de aseda ekwa ma Clothing Palace wo no ene hye yatade Clothing Palace ewo Accra Central wone lava for dino ne di enhwenimu for so ha won sabeka no ton ma ho niema bebre emu ofe ne bo no so eda fom number no eye 0271998 313 0271998 and she salon so yemiti e mame wone West House money di enhwenimu ewo weja aya no afreshla ewo 0558 611 842 0558611 Anyway, yeah, your best so more a me Abana Bay Mene.
Akosia Sapon ya mamu muni sha adeshe.
Welcome to NLA 590 Mobile. Today, we will discuss how you can win cash by playing 590 on your phone or online. Visit 590mobile.com.gh or dial *959# on any handset or network and choose option 1 on the menu for direct 1. Select one number from 1 to 90 as your direct 1 number. You win 40 times your stake amount, only if your selected number is the same number that appears first in the draw. Thank you for your attention. And remember, you can stake your favorite NLA 590 lottery on your phone or online right now. All wins are paid same day, in full, and direct to your Momo.
Please dial 030-824-9477
for any assistance. 590 Mobile. And down some.